So yeah, Deadpool movie. We just got some official concept art released for the suit. We have the logo, we have the synopsis, we have a release date. Deadpool the movie is actually happening. I cannot be more excited. But it seems that a lot of people aren't. Let me just run through it real quick. Okay, so Ryan Reynolds is the guy that's going to be playing Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds has had a very bad string of, I guess, bad movies that he's been a part of, especially with the comic book movies. R.I.P.D. and Green Lantern. Now, I remember when he was Deadpool in Origins Wolverine. There was potential there, but the movie did not capitalize on it. In fact, it did the exact opposite and fucked it up completely by making him not talk and having him killed. But thanks to Days of Future Past, hopefully that gets erased. Then he went on to do Green Lantern, a movie that a lot of people were hyped for, and that somehow managed to flop. So much so that Green Lantern is not as popular or as, I guess, marketable as it used to be. Then he went on to do R.I.P.D. That movie just bombed. Nobody cared. So now Ryan Reynolds is set to play Deadpool officially, for real, and I can't be any more excited. But here's the thing. A lot of people are citing the fact that Ryan Reynolds is cursed and that he's going to ruin Deadpool because of Green Lantern and R.I.P.D. and Origins Wolverine. Now here's my question. Was Green Lantern really that bad? Let's take a look. Greetings, every peoples. This is your cult of personality, ToonKriticY2K's name. Tunes are the name of my game. Oh boy, yeah, Green Lantern, the 2009 live-action movie. Man, if you look up any list that has the worst superhero movies of all time, Green Lantern is usually right near the top. Now, Green Lantern is pretty cool. You know, he's an alien that's a part of the space police called the Green Lantern Corps. He has a ring that allows him to, like, imagine shit, and all the things he can do with it is really cool. I read some of the comics. This guy has a lot of great potential. He's been Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart, and a lot of people really seem to like Jon Stewart. I think that's from the Justice League cartoons. But the way that Green Lantern went down, the reviews for it were absolutely terrible. So much so that when they tried to reboot it as an animated series, that didn't work as well, because the Green Lantern live-action movie definitely did not show what Green Lantern was capable of. And the animated series tried that, but it ended up getting canceled. Now, people say that Green Lantern is one of the worst superhero movies of all time. What do I think about it? Honestly, it's kind of bad. I'm not even gonna try to... I'm not gonna try to defend it, because there's really not a lot of good to it. The bad does outweigh the good, but there are some good to this movie. Is it really that bad? Well, half and half. For the bad part, let's get the bad part out of the way. Okay, so the story of Green Lantern is about, well, from the live-action movie, this alien crashes on Earth. He's a part of the Green Lantern Corps, and he sends out a signal for him to find somebody who's worthy of wearing the ring. And it stumbles across Ryan Reynolds' character, Hal Jordan, who is a pilot. And, see, one of the main problems that people have with Green Lantern is that it did not handle the story very well. It rushed into things, it just didn't flow correctly, and it wasn't really believable. Because when he gets the ring and he's like, sweet, I can do all this cool stuff. Not really, you're gonna get your ass kicked. God damn it. And the introduction of when he actually gets the suit. So many people complain about the suit. It's unbelievable. They're just like, oh my god, it's the worst superhero suit ever. It's okay. I'm not gonna say it's bad. I mean, it kinda is, but it's not bad, if you know what I mean. Concerning the characters, those were not utilized either. Hal Jordan there really was no major development to him. Same with Carol. Same with the villains. Good God, the villains were terrible, I thought. And they could have been done better too. Especially with the way that the final boss battles go down. And just overall, like with the CGI, with the music, with the story and characters, everything was just very underwhelming. But there is some good parts to it, though. What I do like, though, is how they established the Green Lantern Corps. There's a few scenes where they are on, God, what is, I don't recall the planet name, but the Green Lantern planet, and the way that Hal handles some of these situations. I would say that there are, like, maybe a handful of scenes where it's good. And I feel that if they had maybe fixed some things, maybe developed some characters better, or I don't know, maybe maybe tried all over again, and maybe got, I guess, different actor, I would think. Because I didn't think Ryan Reynolds quite fit Hal Jordan at first. Then again, I didn't think Grant Gustin fit the Flash, but whatevs. The CGI I kind of like. For 2009, we're getting better. It's not god-awful terrible. I really think it's cool, the concept of Green Lantern, and the way they're able to use the whole willpower thing, to have all the things created from will, from your imagination. That was cool, I thought. And I don't know how really to defend the Green Lantern movie, because everybody has... What else can you really say about Green Lantern, I guess that moves on to a big question, and this is the second part of this. Is Ryan Reynolds cursed when it comes to movies? No, I would not say so. I would say that when it comes to Ryan Reynolds, you can't blame the actor, okay? You have to blame the writing. The actors are the ones going off of what, is written. And it really sucks, because I think Ryan Reynolds is a great actor. I honestly do. He's just given shit roles. But with Green Lantern in 2009 movie, I'm going to say it's not terrible. It's bad, but it's not terrible. You know what I mean? It really could have been done better. There are a lot of elements here that I liked with the Green Lantern Corps itself, and with some of the character interactions. I think they could have done better on the villains, but it was the pacing and the flow that ended up throwing it off. I can't really recommend the Green Lantern movie, because I know there are some people out there that, there's a lot of people out there that don't like it, but there's a very small majority of those that do like it. So you guys can put down in the comments what you think of the Green Lantern movie. Now, that brings me to, since he's apparently cursed, how's that going to work out for Deadpool? It's going to work out great, I think. Ryan Reynolds has wanted this to happen. He wants to be this character. He's a big fan of Deadpool. Wow, did I say Daredevil at one point? I hope it didn't. Yeah, Deadpool has been something that, ever since his game, people have really wanted to see like a proper movie or a proper adaptation of him. And Nolan North got that down just right. Ryan Reynolds, I think, is a great choice to pull off Deadpool. I really want to know why people think, like, Ryan Reynolds himself is, like, the curse of everything. Like, just because you show up in a bad movie and then another doesn't mean that it's his fault. So I want to set that straight for all the people that think, oh, he's cursed, So, I have high hopes for Deadpool. Green Lantern is not as bad as people make it out to be. I mean, it's bad, but it's really not that bad. I mean, if you want a good popcorn flick movie, go right ahead. It's harmless, as far as I'm concerned. And with, I believe, Tyrese Gibson, I think, being possibly cast to play Green Lantern now, that's going to be cool, too. I just want Green Lantern to get the proper start. I think they tried to do it while they had Batman and, I guess, Superman or whatever around at the time getting hot. Maybe this time it'll be better. The Green Lantern 2009 movie, for all intents and purposes, could have been done better. But if you want to see it for yourself, I can say that. Go ahead and see it. What do you got to lose? that's all I gotta really say. This is my last video for BabsCon. I figured I'd throw something out for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see some of you guys at BabsCon. Have a... Wow, okay, I was going somewhere with that. Yeah, have a good day.